Here you can see the side pieces starting to take shape here with those pieces protruding out from the end wall here. You can also see where the support piece there on the end there is up to the ceiling. That's what's being used to support those side pieces that are coming out from the end of the wall. Those happen to be, let's see, 21 inches each, because the thickness of the support pieces against the wall is 1.5 inches, and then there's going to be a front plate on each one of those sticking out there. That's going to be 1.5 inches also. You'll see that here shortly, and that's going to make up the 24 inches for the shelving units that's going to be making an appearance here. And the reason why it's 24 inches is because there's going to be plywood that make up the shelving units, and plywood comes in 4-foot sheets. So you split that right down the middle, you get your 24 inches, and that's what becomes the actual top part of the shelf. Here's a neat view of me working on the shelving unit from the outside, and we're putting some more end pieces on and support for those end pieces on there. I've also got some music playing in my headset there. I think at this point I didn't have my speaker that I usually have out on my other projects out, and we're just getting some new tunes into my ears. It's always good to be playing music when you're working on a project. It helps pass the time, of course. And then the other thing you'll notice is I've got a battery operated drill in my hand. That is because we were able to get out to the big box store by this point and pick up some more decking screws and start using those on this project also, so to finish this one out. So that worked out pretty well. Here you see some of those end pieces coming together, and the structure starting to take a little bit of shape here, but we've got all of them put together, and then you can see how those are being supported by the vertical pieces that are perpendicular against the wall there. So we've just actually screwed into those, making it the structure that you see here now. Here you can see the front face of the shelving pieces going into place, and that is where the shelving is going to sit on top of, and those are going straight back into the back wall plates that are on the left hand side there. And then what's going to happen is the front part, the longest part of the shelving units, those front plates are going to tie into these here. So you'll see that here in the next series, but that's essentially how this is going to be structured. Here's a close-up view of how that is going to look, and you can see I'm just putting the screws in here to make sure those are secure. We're also leveling these up to make sure that everything is nice and straight. And then on the right hand side there, you don't see it yet, but coming soon you're going to see another support vertical piece that's going to go from the floor all the way to the ceiling. And that should give us enough strength to be able to support whatever we put onto the structure here. This is just another close-up view from earlier where it's showing those support pieces going into place. And again, if you look at the left here where those support pieces are sticking out from the wall, a longer piece is going to go straight back into the support pieces that you see here already up on the shelving units, and that's how it's going to be connected there. Of course, what you see here is how level this is going to be. You always want to make sure everything's straight and level so you don't have any crookedness in the project that you're working on, and this is just another example of me showing that to you. So we're in a good spot here. We're going to continue on with the series, but we are going to close this one out and then give you an update on the next series. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.